What is up, guys? Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Death Stranding 2. Yes, we're back in Kojima's new baby. It is as weird and as wonderful as ever. Kojima definitely, he never disappoints in the most random ass stuff, and this game does not fucking disappoint on that. So we kind of started things off. I think we're through the main kind of starting area, which is Mexico. And we're going to head off to Australia. You saw there with the little kangaroo there. Very interesting stuff. We had an incredible stream last time. We got to fight two BTs, which are basically giant bosses. One of them optional that I forced the game to do. Basically, as a fail state, you get to fight them. So to me, that's not a fail state. That's a kick-ass state. But and then we also got to fight a story-based giant BT. It was awesome. And then we got a really nice story beat. We lost one of the characters, so that was sad. But it was kind of, you know, one of those poignant moments, I guess. So we'll see where things go now. Now it seems we get to move on. And we get to go to Australia. Australia, mate. So we have these giant portals that are opening up now. I was wondering how he's going to get to like America or Mexico to Australia. I thought maybe he would do the jumps, the beach jumping that Fragile does. Look at all the falls there. We've taken a few tumbles for sure. Alright, hello Zelda, how's it going? Hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're well. You're just in time at the very start where I'm kind of introducing the stream. I do things a little bit different. Instead of doing like a 10-minute wait for where a lot of people do with their streams, I load up a few trailers and have a chat about the stream, where we are in the game, things like that. I like it. It's something a little different. Because I know people, a lot of big streamers will do the 10-minute wait. Because, you know, when you're trying to get 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 people into a stream, it's going to take some time. If you've been to a concert, it takes a while. But how are you doing? Have you any vested interest in the new Switch 2? Or are you joining the kind of bandwagon of hating on it? I'm absolutely there with everybody when it comes to the game prices going up. Hell no, we'll not allow that. But I have bought myself a Switch 2. I did. I had an old original Switch. Like, it was 8 years old nearly at this point. I never bought it with the Switch Lite or the Switch OLED or anything, so I was like, this feels like a good step up. So I got it. I've been enjoying it. I really like all the older games that were having trouble now run beautifully. It's kind of like that. It's more, I suppose it feels more like a PS4 to a PS4 Pro kind of upgrade, you know. Mario Kart obviously is just you know, kart crack basically. And then we just got some really nice previews for Donkey Kong, which they basically confirm what we all knew, which is made by the Mario Odyssey team. But only part of it, I think. I do think they're probably working on a small kind of incubation period for the next Mario 3D, you know. So yeah, I do like it. I'm not gonna lie. I even just I've spent a couple of $100 just buying games on the Switch. I think Steam still has their cake when it comes to things like sales and game selection and that, but I don't know, I like it. They do some good deals as well. I end up getting 2 of the Cyber Sleuth Digimon games for a $5, so it's like, I'm definitely going to play those before Time Stranger comes out. I have a soft spot for Digimon. I was never like, oh, Digimon versus Pokemon. I was both. I watched both. I would run home from school and we had Pokemon and Digimon on. And it's kind of funny because I that philosophy is carried with me through my later age, you know, where I'm not just one console or the other. I have a Switch and a PlayStation. Obviously, I'm playing this game. So, yeah, I don't really mind, you know. I know for a lot of people it starts at a money reason, and I get that. Like, I think I got like 120 for a trade-in for the Switch, but it was doing nothing anyway. And you could get a new Switch Lite for around 160, 180. So I was like, whatever, it's just gonna, I could pass it down to someone else, but I was like, whatever, you know, just get rid of it, because I have that much stuff. And then I end up having a few old Pokemon games that I had that had lost their boxes. I think one of them was even like an old broken one that I had found when I was a kid and it still worked. And I got like 200 quid for one of them. So I basically end up getting the Switch 2 for free. You know, just a couple of trade-ins and basically for free. So I was lucky like that, but I know not everyone's the same. But that'll keep me going. Like I have no vested interest in OLED or any of that stuff. So that'll keep me going for probably 8 years if it survives. But it's been pretty good. It's a lot heavier. I'd say it's nearly about 30% heavier than the original Switch, which puts it into that thing of like, is it a handheld anymore? Same with the Steam Deck. You're like, I'm a strong dude, but like no one wants to be holding something suspended in midair that weighs a good bit, you know, for a few hours. You know what I mean? Like that's so yeah. But there's a lot of little things I like about it. We'll see how things go. Nice. Okay, so as I said, we've kind of I think finished off the Mexico area. We're now just rocking it, you know. We haven't even messed with Lou the baby yet, so I think when we go to Australia, we'll have to. I think we're going to be heading back here. What's this now? I should just remove all markers. Should I? How do you remove? Wasn't there a thing that was like remove all markers? Remove marker. Because remove all markers there, because I think I have the map destroyed. So it's pretty cool. This crater down here, we have to fight this thing. Kind of spoilers, but it was a giant head that split in the middle into like a squid thing. It's pretty tough, but once we figured out we could just use all of our grenades on it, it was fine. Alright. Nice. Okay, let's see what our next mission is. Still is that Amazon delivery stuff we crack off about. Yeah, so that's the spoilers. Deadman, who's played by legendary director Guillermo del Toro, has kind of decided to go on to his own beach. In the game, going to your beach is basically dying. Except for a few people. I'm sure you will, but I think it's probably Guillermo del Toro wanting to just move on to other projects. You can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Oh. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty selfish in this game. I don't interact with that type of stuff. It's not even the selfish stuff. If you look closely, I don't really use people's anchors or ladders either. It's just not really what I play the game for, you know. But to each their own. I see a lot of people having a lot of fun doing that, so do your thing. Tri-Q Cruiser. Ooh. Yeah. Be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. Oh, is that the bike? You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how little they've changed in this game. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. You tell me. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. All right. Be safe out there. Mexico is done. Apparently, one little road is enough. You tell me. Oh, look who it is. Just reviewed the list of UCA associates. Little Lou and Fragile. You can rest easy. Little Fragile Lou. Data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. Okay. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job. One last request. It's probably, I think it was got to do with the gate, wasn't it? Okay. We're still trying to figure out a lot of stuff. Here we go. Sam's Shelters. Deliver the present for Lou. Go home with the present for Lou. Nice, but now we'll have the bike with us. Yeah, the present is, oddly enough, little inoculations. I'm a little bit worried about that. But because he is a doctor, I get it. It might just be things like the standard stuff that babies have now. The 4-in-1 and 5-in-1s. But yeah, interesting. Okay, we'll take that. Nice, lovely. Close the route simulator. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, for Lou. Oh, so it's just like where we had it before. Oh, that's cute. Delivery present. Delivery. Assault rifle. We get this stuff for free? Cargo pickup. That is a lot. I don't think I need half of this. I already have a PSA. Let's take it all anyway and then just see what happens. Select though. Select multiple. Can't really do that. I can do that. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication. Yeah. Let's do it. Vehicle. Tri-cruiser is a little 3-wheeled bike. I think they had it near the end. Yeah. No, it's a little bit different. There was a little bike in the end of first game, right? This one's kind of front forward. Unless I'm thinking of something else. 220. Yeah, we have enough. Good. Nice. Alright, perfect. And what do? You put that elevator. Options. Store in garage. Recycle. Change color. Change decals. Cool. See what we can do. Oh, I can't lie. I'm a sucker for the black or red. I'm a simple man. Alright. Can't seem to change the suspension on it though. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Kind of like that. What is that? Snow White? Are you sure? It's kind of cream to me. Alright, and then version color. It's about decals as well. Cool. Bridges. Fragile. Porter. It's all kind of blocked by the writing anyway. Unless I can move it, can I? Can I move it? No. How about none? Can't have none. It's just blocked by the stripes. It's kind of pointless. That's not so bad. Alright. Fabricate vehicles. Elevator. Corpus. Nice. Will that just come up the elevator? Fabricate. Alright. Auto. Cargo. Perfect. I don't really need 3 assault rifles. That seems a bit extra. How are they doing? They're all full of ammo as well. Well, it's not so bad. Private locker. We're still trying to figure out this private locker stuff. We found some along the way, but it wasn't the same. With all the blood bags and everything, there's just no need for all this stuff. It might be nice to bring with us. That's all good. We lose a little, we lose a little. Let's go. Check it out. Head out, baby. Let's go. We're heading home. This is like a toy. Oh, it says for Lou on the bottom. Like Andy's little footprint. What does that say on it? Void something? I don't like that. No void nothing. Void outs are bad, see? Look at this thing. Hell yes. Dismantle vehicle. Generator, bridge, tri-cruiser, storage. Okay. Repair vehicle. Nope. Just want to use it. Let's go. Saw someone completely trample this thing. Alright, so let's see what's the... We got speed boost. We got a drift. Nice. We got a jump. Probably best not to do that. Let's see what the drift is like. I don't see the drift doing much, see? Let's see, maybe you need to do it with the boost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So crazy, okay. So front loaded, like you're sitting there. If you crash into anything, you're getting a face full of leather. Okay, I don't think I plotted a proper course. Okay, now the game is starting to have some fun. I like that. Orders. Let me just... Okay. So I don't think I could make it up there. That's bad juju's. Let's not do that. We're heading over there anyway. So let's draw the route. Where am I at? Center on Sam. Perfect. Now let's draw the route. We're gonna... Just for pity's sake, you know, I probably won't even fucking follow it, let's be honest. Okay, now we could go like down here a little something something. And then we could potentially take a straight shot home from there. Oh, no, there's a bridge that way. Wasn't that the horrible... It was, yeah. We have to be careful. That could be a bad... Yeah, like there's a bad river. Could be somewhere we can cross there that's healthy. Let's see. I wouldn't mind trying to... I could get up on here maybe to get across. So you're almost home by there. I don't think they're going to expect us to be carrying the bike the whole way. Alright. Let's see, the jump might get us far. We'll try here as well. Add marker. Yeah. Add marker. And then we could add another one there. And then just leave it there. End route at home. Alright.
Delivery route finalized.
Perfect. Not really delivery, but I suppose for the lose thing. Alright, let's see. Is there a way getting down here without breaking one's ass? Maybe this little jump over here. Let's test that jump out, shall we? Nice. This is where we built the time travel. So this thing has a battery on it. Oh, look at that. And then we can build like generators here. Is it? Are these generators? Massive deliver. I think once you're in here, it'll boost you a little bit. Trying to look at the battery in the corner. Is it giving us an extra battery boost? They've added sort of overcharging that are level 2 or higher can overcharge batteries, allowing them to store even more than their usual capacity. Nice. So people actually put those there. It'll take us the whole way, baby. Let's see. They're practically making the game easier for us. Not the devs, other people. Alright, off we go. We're on the road to nowhere. No, we're heading home. I'm coming home. They got a lovely little family now, don't they? Oh, nice. Quality charcoal. We're waiting for you. Aww. Yeah, he's got a lovely little family. You know what that means, boys and girls. Something is horribly going to go wrong. There's a talented artist out there. This is a level 3, is it? Yeah, containers, repair spray, approach a timefall shelter. Okay, I see. I think I built one of these. There was BTs around here, but I took care of them. What's that over there? Timefall clothing, favorite jacket, former. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to be going backwards. What's this over here? Player request. Weapons. Player requests. Donate. Put a sign in a similar manner. For anything you can spare, place it near the sign. This one has put up sign requires thing. Just how it goes. Low roar. He got low roar back. Awesome. Okay, let's give this person one of our weapons. Just to see. Then what do? I go in here. And go to cargo. And then offload, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, does that do it?
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabber.
Jibber jabber. Did it work? Send. Oh, here we go. Send cargo. Boom, we got some points down there, likes or whatever. He's going like this. Look, Norman's going to take it to him. Cool. Off it goes. Alright, I just want to try it out. Let's enjoy the song. Enjoy the journey. If we want to, we can build a generator, but I think if I take enough time. We always do this with the music. Nice, that stuff needs to go off the screen. We always zoom out when there's a nice song. Look at this. Gorgeous. No ray tracing. No nothing. Just Decima, baby. Really shows that it never was and never will be anything got to do with the tools. It is your expertise of the tools. Or lack thereof. Unreal Engine devs. You limit yourself by only using one engine. Alright, let's get in there. Let's see what's gonna happen. I got a bad feeling about heading home, but anyway. What's this, another generator? Yes. Thank you. People have literally put these here on purpose. It's so pretty now. You're not struggling up the mountains, or there's no big tar fields. There's some more Cairo crystals. These are good for oh, you can actually pick it up. No way, you can pick it up while you're in the bike. Did I see that? Pick up. Awesome. Oh man, Kojima, good job. I never expect things like that in his games. He is so anal about animation, it's insane. Alright. Keep on going, baby. I don't know if we're going the right way, but it's all good. What's that noise? Is there a BT nearby? Does that mean I can pick these items up too? Porcelain vase. Can I pick this up too? Yes, I can. Lost cargo locations outside the Carol network. Picked up. We're gonna get my recipients more amendable to being encountered. Nah. I'm going the right way. Cool. Yeah, low roar featured a lot in the first game. And I think it was hugely important to the vibe. What's this? To the vibe of the first game, I think. Kind of atmospheric, echoey. Because they had churches in there as well. He's a big fan of churches, but although churches did a good job, I think low roar a whole different level. Field wear. Sandalweed leaves the service temporary footwear. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd be doing that. Alright, we're in and out of the Cairo network. The fact that they mentioned that means there's probably some bad shit coming up. Alright, is that jump over there? You know I gotta do it. I was born and raised as a crazy motherfucker. See, it's gonna go horribly wrong. This is as fast as I can go. Baby, baby! Oh my god, we made it. Ow. We fucking made it. There was no need for that, but absolutely important. Vital to who I am. Oh man, look at these fucking desert flats. This is where you get caught out. Alright. The old Dead Stranding. Over the course of these streams, I'm trying to break down the story for y'all, and including a refresher for myself, you know? Because I can't lie, I think the recap was one of the most poorly constructed for a Kojima game. He's a man, I don't think he does a lot of that, you see. He doesn't really make sequels like that. You know, he might go like, hello, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, no, they're all disjointed and they're prequels and sequels and other timelines and stuff. So he very rarely tends to do recaps like that, you know. But this one was sort of greeted with, I don't know, a bit of a strange one, that's all I can say. Wasn't overly gone on that recap. it was like a spoiler-free recap. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but we're starting the second game. Leave the first game spoilers as actual story and tell us what the fuck is going on. So I try to break it down, and I don't think I'm far off it, you know. But leaving the game, leaving Amory so up in the air, both in the recap and just in context as well, is foolish. They barely even mention it. When, you know, this is an extinction level person, an extinction entity, a god, capable of destroying everything. He's kind of manipulating this. I just want to see what this charge us a little bit. I think we were in here before. Might just give us like free charge just for being here. No, it sounds crazy. Let me just check. I do see it growing a little bit. Or I'm using it. No, I don't think so. I was hoping, no, the generators. The sound didn't last very long, I suppose, because I'm on the bike. It sucks. I think other games like to do that, but I do think, not to be mean, I would just love to have the choice to put the music on myself. Guess you can. Let's see. So, got that crazy stuff over there. I'm always pressing that. I should go into PlayStation and change the select button, or yeah, the photo capture button to a select button, because I don't give a fuck about your photo shit. Alright, so this is our big issue here. Someone's already made a bridge over here. It's super nice. I was going to jump it. So a lot of this stuff you're seeing, generators, are made by the actual community. This bridge here, these are made by the community. And they will propagate in your game. Not everybody's game, but just depending on likes and stuff. Which is very nice. This one, it wants me to change like on. I don't think I can like, can I? I don't think I can. Oh, no, it actually... There you go. How many likes can I give him? I give him 11. Okay, there you go. That made it easy. You could probably jump over that. It's not that wide. Thanks. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This game... Oh! Thought it was gonna crash. Who is it? APAC.
Intrusion detected.
Uh-oh.
Intrusion
We haven't met any of the real baddies
Level
yet.
5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles
Oh,
inbound.
damn.
Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
No! Okay, where's the best way of getting there? We gotta take the bridge. No! I was hoping they were attacking us. I got guns for days. Is that a generator? Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's gotta be from the trailer. Oh, damn. Who's it gonna be? Is it our first sign of Higgs? Oh my god. Fucking robot. Yeah, that's definitely Higgs, alright. Holy shit. Little guard dog robot.
Who the fuck are these guys?
About to find out, boy. Separated from cargo ladder. No, unless I put it down somewhere. This isn't a generator either. Okay. I'm sort of trying to get on this road right here. The slip road for the highway. We could stop and fight those guys. I can't lie to you. Our missus is in trouble. That's all that matters. Is Lou and Fragile. Let's go. Now this might not be a complete road, so I might have screwed up here. They might force us through the intersection. We're gonna find out with a jump! Oh my god, that jump is a little hard to pull off, I ain't gonna lie. Oh shite. Yeah, oh, I don't know if I can make it across here, can I? Hooah! Yes, I can! Oh, you gotta kind of reposition it. It has its own gravity mid-air. Okay. I see. Holy shit, we're doing a fucking wheelie. Look at this! I'm doing a wheelie! I'm doing a stuffy! Yo! Alright, this thing's almost spent. Oh shit. You're not gonna stop me. Nice. Let's make sure we're on the right path. We still have a long ways to go though. It's unfortunate. We're about to gonna have to dump this bike. Mule post box. We're gonna have to dump this bike here shortly. It's okay, we'll take it as far as we can. Let's see, where's my last? I purposely... Oh shit, they're not just gonna go any further. Here we go. Jesus, he's pissed. Alright, go. Oh no, they're just gonna whip us off the bike no matter what. Oh! Wait, is this person helping us? Hey, yo! Or he wants to kill us ourselves. Who is that? Oh! Damn, why are they fighting each other? He's just pretending. He's just pretending. Get up! Wake up, samurai! Ooh. Nice. Damn. Can I have that? There is cool melee weapons in the game. Nice. They're all cybernetic. Who or what are you? badass? Friend or foe? We'd like to know. No, I think he wants to fight us. It's a classic. Yep, classic. Basically what that means is you can't possibly attack him. Because he's all mine. Oh, hold on. What in the hell? Oh, that was cool. I'll see you later. Or was it a warning? Careful. He'd show up right behind you.
What was his deal?
What I think is, when we get into these amazing Metal Gear style moments, for the love of merciful Christ, can we just, like, set aside all the gear and stuff? Like, even Norman Reedus himself looks completely stupid carrying half a town on his back when you're in the midst of this fighting going on, you know? Let's make sure we have a gun ready just in case shit hit the fan. And some grenades too. Alright, this one's already good to go. That was cool. You get to fight on you. Alright, let's see. Remember we were fighting here when we came here? I was trying to figure out the controls again. I'm just trying to find a perfect spot to get through here. Let's see, is any of this open for business? Here's my coming through. Might as well. Where's the footprints all about? Is that where I came from? Over that way maybe? Let's see, does that help? Kinda does, but then it gets fierce steep. I'm just gonna take this bike for as long as she'll have me basically. And then I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. Any second now it's about to dump out. There it goes. Oh no, someone else is talking.
Gunfire detected at your shelter.
Yes.
Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Come on, we gotta go. How about less with the yapping and let us go? This thing's about to bottom out. There it is. That's okay. It's alright, we take what we can get. In fairness, it took us pretty much all the way home. Now I could have made it, as it said, I use a PCC to build a generator, but that is a little unnecessary. I'll just run the rest of the way. Let's see how we are. We're close. 480 meters. Whatever this is, trying to break in here. The fact that they found our shelter is bad. It's either attract us or attract Fragile. As you know, Sam's shelter is well hidden in a hologram inside of a cave, guarded by a hologram of BTs to make people go the other way. So whatever this thing is, it's fucking pissed. Yeah, I think the first trailer kind of showed Fragile and Lou running from something. So once again, the master of editing known as Kojima also can't help but be stricken by a modern editor's fallacy, which is giving away 30% of the goddamn game in your trailer or goddamn movie. I know what you might say, it's like, we're trying to make a trailer, what do you expect? You're going to take snippets from things. But there is an art form of way of doing it without spoiling anything. Oh, just random assault rifle there? Yeah, right. Things about to get heated. Baby, baby. Alright, we're almost there. We're probably like 200 meters away. Around this next ridge. Hold on, Fragile and Lou, we're coming. We're right there. Oh shit, the hologram didn't hold up anyway. We're seeing... Oh, you've got shit. We're seeing a lot of, like, little tar marks that might not be there. Fragile can defend herself, but, you know, not if you're not aware of it. Number of inhabitants, 2. Sam and Lou. Sam and Lou. How about Fragile? Oh god, no, don't say something like that. Alright, off we go. Can we not go in? What's it say? Marker removed. Jesus! Alright, here we go. Pray that everything's okay. It's too damn quiet. Oh no, they really broke in. No! It's been completely ransacked.
Maybe outside.
No one's home. Dude, are you not gonna react to the state of the place? They've ransacked it. Check for blood, check for anything. Oh my god. This is bad. He's altogether too calm. I'd be screaming my lungs out right now. Here we go. We're gonna have a hostage situation. It's gotta be, right? Come out, wherever you are.
Too far from the shelter.
Think she might have ran somewhere. Use your scanner. Search the traces. Yeah, there we go. It's gotta be her, right? Back the way we came, man. You'd think we would have seen something. Just one set of prints. That could be a good thing. Could be Fragile running and hiding. So I assume whatever attacked this base, it's multiple people. Those dudes in red. Sadly, once again, the trailer gave that away. That orangey red rusted color is connected to Higgs or whatever this bad guy is. I assume it's Higgs. Oh shit! No! Did she fall? No, 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 no.
What the hell happened?
Is she okay? Oh my god. What were those things? Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely Higgs. What did he do? Did he poison me? What were those crypto bite? Oh no. It's a crypto bite ghost or something. What the fuck did he do? Where's Lou? I saw her cradling him. Oh no! Alright, now we're gonna get like a little flashback of what happened. No, maybe. It's so beautiful. So they're doing a world tour for this game right now, which is just a fancy, I don't know what the hell, like a fancy showing. But a lot of the actors have gone with Kojima as well. It shows the absolute power.
Up the best I could.
And obviously, like, you know, the pride they have.
We were attacked.
It's like a movie tour. You know, no shit. By who? By what? Come on.
It all happened so fast.
I forgot. I thought this place had a couple of rooms. I'd be behind, like. Oh, she would have thought it was Sam. Oh my god. Oh, chubby cheeks. Poor thing. Like, as I said, she can sort of defend herself, but not. There's a baby there, not when you're unaware. Ooga.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed
Damn.
personnel.
I'm surprised she didn't try and jump. I think she said she can't anymore. Convenient plot armor. Oh no, maybe she's. No, that's just the carrier. She's trying to. I always thought it was the umbrella that helped her jump, but no, it's her. Umbrella was more of a timefall shelter thing. Oh. It's gotta be like a panic room. She immediately tries to go out the only door that they're getting in. Come on, Fragile, you're smarter than that, girl. That's full on SEAL team. There you go, what's this? We're gonna see you. Nice, that's smart. What does that do? Bring her back up above? Into the garage? Okay, I might buy her a few seconds. Has he not got a vehicle or something? They don't know where that elevator goes, right? That was really smart of her. Little double cross. Oh, maybe she. Yeah, she got the little bike. It's not going to be good enough. Little unicycle. Nice. I would have. First and foremost, I would have broke line of sight. She didn't do that. Second, I would have. Jeez, I would have went miles and miles away. Ooh. Damn. Knocked off immediately. One shot. And only a graze too. Yeah, you gotta break line of sight. You should have stuck close to the cliff and went that way. You don't feel like you're very far away, but they're shooting at you. You break line of sight, they can't curve bullets. Oh, that's creepy little monks or something. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. I can't wait to figure out what the hell is going on with this guy.
I tried to jump us out of there.
Oh, she did try and jump. Oh no. But she couldn't bring him.
But I could only take my equipment with me.
My equipment.
And I couldn't possibly think of it like that.
Oh, well, that's so nice
There
of
was
her.
no way for the two of us to escape together.
Oh, did you see that?
Best
She
I could hope for was to jump Lou out.
Oh, is that what she did?
Just Lou.
Oh, that's so nice. Dang. So she jumped Lou. See the way it says my equipment? But if she did that with Lou, it would probably kill him. Because it would think it was an inanimate object. So then what happened? Did she get shot through the eye? I hope Fragile doesn't die. Please don't do that. Maybe she was sent to the seam or something. What the fuck happened? Did the jump not work? No. What's all this fire and explosion? It's somewhere else. I think we're on Higgs Beach. I think he sent us to his beach. Oh Jesus! Make it seem like the baby's dead as I get the tar coming out of his eye as well. Could be an infection. It could be like a mark of he's been here kind of thing. Who knows? Whoa. I know like she's recovering here, but I don't want her to die in general.
I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Stop saying sorry. Oh. And for a little message. Yeah. Come on, dude. It wouldn't be a hostage situation. Wait. He's got to have left something. Oh, creepy. That Lou's... Yeah, what the hell? Does that mean Lou is a beach thing again? Or is it trying to help us? That's small, even smaller than baby hands and feet. Whoa. I love the music. What are these little angel cryptobite things? Is that a new BT? Oh god. Or BB. Damn. This is just Higgs messing with us. There we go again. Oh yeah, look at the little angel wings.
What's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
Thinks he's dead? Episode 2, Lou. Nice. Yeah, I could have stopped and fought some of them robots 1 month later. But I knew it was kind of story bit, so I wanted to get a wiggle on. Clearly, getting to Australia. He's probably going to be held in Australia, and that'll be our big reason to get over there. Is he just going to keep this BB with the weird glitching in it? Death is not the end in this game. It is merely only a holding space. So we'll see where it goes. What are they going to do? Ah, all the separation anxiety. Cool. Nice to see him without equipment. Nice to see him without so much crap on him. It's getting weird. I think we fought like Higgs a couple of times in the first game, right? He just kept being that annoyance.
Break.
Right, let's see what's going on. Where are we now? Oh man, I gotta do something about that button. Oh look, we can't even check the map right now. It just goes straight to save. I didn't know there was a save. Or the completed manual save. I didn't even know that. Whoopsie. Jesus. That's not normal with all that stuff happening. Did a void out happen or something? Where should we go? It's kind of where we started the game, wasn't it? What's this? This is their shelter? Search for Lee. He's searching far and wide for his baby. But whoa! What the hell is happening? You can like hear Lou. That's creepy. If I didn't know better, all of this feels like a setup anyway. Lou! Nah, Lou ain't dead. Trust me, when Sam being the first bridge baby. Oh, there's BTs everywhere. Don't know if I have guns and stuff, so I better be sneaky. I don't really do the sneaking parts, I won't lie, but the fact that it's story based and we don't have a gun, I kinda have to, right? I kinda have to. Hold on, little girl. Some of them look kinda grey, don't they? So the holding breath thing, you know, stops you from being seen. Are these things massive, or is that just me? Even if the umbilical cord tip shoots over. But for whatever reason, when you hold your breath, The game says that it makes your footprint silent, which is so ridiculous, man. Look at all the little plants. This game is definitely using the PS5 for its fidelity and texture quality. But you know, you hate to be that guy. Death Stranding 1 was a looker already too. I still stand by the fact that both PS5 and PS5 Pro, one of the smallest non-existent jumps I've ever seen. It's just all bollocks from here on out. I try telling that to the average person. They're ready for the PS6 already. And there's no fucking games to play on this one. Did you just get winged there? This is obviously a dream or something. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out as much as you are.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together.
Oh, did she jump? Oh! You see this part a lot. I know it sounds a bit weird. This means he's on his beach, you know. Now is he just gonna fake off himself? Because Lou is gone.
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Damn, did he do it? Might have done it. Yeah, I think he did. So he did this, I think, to try and get back to his beach. Look at that. Repatriate. So this repatriates is actually a game's funny way of using that word. And we know it as someone who kind of returns home to their home country and all that. But in reality, in this game, it actually means resurrection. So if you hear a repatriate or repatriation and all that, I'm saying that right, it means resurrection. It means literally come back to life. Then you see this weird baby stuff, right? Yeah, I never understand this part. I won't lie. That's the only thing in the whole game I don't understand is why there's babies inside people. You know, men are... I think it's got to do with like inner child or the ha and the ka that they were talking about. So body and soul. I think each bridge baby is a bridge to the body and soul. But that is... I can never explain that bit. Alright, back we go. You know when he dreams... Oh, that's weird. Remember we saw that. It's just changing into things. Yeah, when things lose their color like that as well, means they're on the beach. And on the beach means like in limbo. Is it really Lou? We don't know right now. Why did it turn into a speed? It's like nanotechnology or something. Whoa, look at that upside down rainbow in his eye. It's crazy. Is it a reflection of them? Or yeah, it's because Sam is very important, you know. He was the first bridge baby. Also the kind of cause of the Death Stranding, whether he likes to admit it or not. And
Sam.
he's one of those.
I know
Lou
there's
doesn't
nothing I can
exist.
do to
Sam
make it
doesn't
right.
exist. They're neither dead nor alive.
I know.
Poor Fragile. She's gonna feel helpless and want to do stuff now, you know. Reckless. Always just getting lost in beer. That's not gonna help find Lou, you know. Yes. The real Norman coming up. Fragile has these strange scarf that doubles up as hands to hold their breath for the BTs. Yeah, that part you just have to suspend complete logic for, because it's like, the fuck is holding my breath got to do with my footprints?
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot himself again? Oh, it's like Russian roulette. Oh, damn. Sounds crazy. You know,
Give me the gun.
normally he wouldn't have the power to bring himself back. That was done with
There's
the help
nothing
of
left for you here.
for Amory. Oh, poor Fragile.
Nothing but sadness and regret.
But the actress does such a good job. You can just like see the
You
tiredness,
can't go on like this.
sleepless in her eyes.
Come take a walk with me.
But yeah, Amory was the only one who was able to repatriate him before. So I'm thinking he did talk about his Dooms level going up. Dooms is kind of a fancy name for these mutants, and depending on when you were born and just RNG basically, you can have the Dooms. We don't know exactly what they're connected to, if it's Amory's control, if it goes beyond her, but these are certain levels, certain stages to it, and it starts off Oh my god, look how bad he looks. Oh my god. Starts off where you can just see the BTs, like those ghost things. Whoa, is that all tar? Oh no, it's the hologram again. Jesus. The ship? What is that? Damn, that's some Metal Gear Solid stuff. Drawbridge. Hell yeah, that's the new company. Did she make that? Dude, why didn't you... What the fuck is that? Why didn't you use that? Meet my crew? Oh, there she's crying again. Tears in the game are not normal tears. Sometimes they are though. But for the most part, it's a chiral reaction. It's like an allergic reaction.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Why couldn't she use that thing to bomb the guys attacking the place? Damn, start a new journey. Episode 3. That was, the whole thing was, episode 2 was Lou, that was it. It's like 10 minutes. They're so funny like that. Oh, here we go again. So yeah, if you see this kind of stuff, he's basically on the beach in his limbo. It looks ridiculous, isn't it? So it's hard to know what's real and what's not right now. We've been seeing that underwater reflection stuff. Maybe we're on the crew and on the ship.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Oh, you're no fun. Maybe we're able to. It's like a time jump or something, is it? Jump through the gate.
Like someone needed a nap. Hope
Good
you
on
like
you.
your new private room. Feel free to make yourself
Thanks,
at home.
Fragile. Oh, there's the big scar right there.
Hold up.
So that scar in his
Where's
stomach
the pod? Where's Lou?
is to show that he was
Settle down, Sam.
a bridge baby as well. But they have no
You'll see us soon enough.
belly button. He was the original bridge baby. It kind of has a sort of a crucifixion thing going on too. Alright. Story so far. Time passed while you were sleeping. Wash your face in the sink. Examine table. Sun has risen. So many things going on. Let's have a look at this. Have some crypto bites. What's this? Chiral tea. Jesus. I don't know how I feel about consuming chiral energy like that. We use it usually to create things. Nice. The old bracelets, which I loved, were kind of like handcuffs in the first game. And I really loved that idea because it was sort of like handcuffs we use them either as, you know, that moment of pure arrest and incarceration, you know, you're trapped, you're stuck, or we use it for intense pleasure as well. So it was that whole idea. So being able to use it as a kind of a tether with the you know, life and death. Now it's been turned into these rings. And one weird thing I have noticed is the others have them as well. And it's like a bio reader, and you know, it's kind of a funny joke. He does the little like thumbs up. But the others have them on other fingers, which I don't know if that's a connection or something. I'll have to see. Use the sink. Let's see. Wonder is everyone black and white? Maybe it doesn't mean that. It might just be for being in this ship. I do remember him being black and white when we were on the beach. On the beach. Is the name of the game, huh? Oh, that's so mean. That's probably Higgs playing tricks with him as well. If this truly is Higgs, you know, this crazy guy with the electric guitar, literally electric, then he may have risen to godhood. It makes him extremely dangerous. So he basically entered an agreement. He had a hostage situation with Amory, but it was a fake. Well, it's kind of fake. She orchestrated it so she'd get closer and then manipulate him and allowed him to transcend, because she is an entity level god, you know, but she's stuck on her beach too. But she allowed him to transcend the dooms, and that's why he was able to control BTs. He had his own BT lion. He can manipulate all these soldiers and stuff, and just, yeah. But near the end of the game, as we kept killing him and winning the fight, she was obviously unimpressed, you know. Her little tool wasn't doing its job, so she quickly demoted him and removed him and left him quite fucking paralyzed in every which way. But it appears that he, now that she's kind of gone back to her beach, he's somehow crawled out of it. Now, it could be a whole different character, but it just seems a little bit too on the nose, isn't it? We'll have to see. I'm super excited because he looks, he was some of the best fights in the first game. Let's go. Oh,
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam.
Drawbridge. See, this might just be.
DHV Magellan.
This might be
Our mobile
the
base of operations.
while they're traveling through
Come on.
the
I'll help you get your
Kyrals,
bearings.
you know, through
This is the ship's
the
armor.
beach.
You're
Might
even
make
check
them
the
black and
weapons
white.
put them through their
That's what I'm
paces.
thinking. Just in case you're weirded out. So how she jumps, you know, she in the first game it
These
was
rooms over here
kind of a
belong
fast
to other
travel,
members of the
but you know, it's jumping from
They're
beach
pretty much the same
to
as
beach
yours.
and place to place. But maybe this
And the
whole
shower's
she's found a
down
way to
there.
make this whole ship jump or travel.
This is one hell of a ship you got here.
I'm getting kind of
Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
you know,
No.
the
as
French
I told
Foreign
you,
Legion
Drawbridge is a
vibes.
civilian outfit. But we do
Drawbridge
have a
is her new
generous patron
thing
with
instead of
access to plenty
fragile.
of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
Ooh.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Yeah. I'm so glad she stuck
We've
with him.
both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
I love the fact that she called it Drawbridge as well, which, because you know, Drawbridge is two sides having to meet in the middle to get, you know, to make a complete bridge and get something done. It's kind of got space vibes to it, doesn't it? Yeah, all the tar as well. This is
the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan.
Magellan, perfect. It's more like a
It's always
submarine.
like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move.
Yeah. How does it not like get
Nick
crushed?
Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist.
Cool,
He's
Tarman.
also the captain and pilot, in case you
Awesome.
hadn't noticed.
Little kitty.
And
Morgan.
a fellow doom sufferer.
Oh, another Doom. See that?
The
Another Doom
nav
suffer.
console offers a direct connection to the tar currents.
Ah, so that's what
The
they're
downside
using.
being that we all have
Oh, is
to
this
pay
George
for
Miller?
cadmium.
I think so. Just
Happy to have
cupped
you
his
aboard,
head.
Sam.
Yes. George fucking
You'll have to
Miller.
excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Nice. Yeah,
Steer
Kojima.
the ship so.
Huge fan of George Miller.
Yeah, though the computer does
Mad
most of
Max
the work.
fame, but a lot more.
So this is a
Kitty.
submarine.
Spot on.
Pretty much,
We
yeah.
dive
Submarine,
into the
but
tar and use it to
instead of
travel
that, we're
underground.
traveling through
Just
massive.
beneath the surface of the Earth.
Hard
There are currents we
dimensional
can ride
stuff.
almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
And what would those grand
So
plans
you're
be?
the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Nice. She's such a baddie. Oh, there it is again. They do cry real tears, but for the most part it is a chiral reaction, like an allergic
Where are we
reaction.
headed?
I know it sounds crazy.
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
The one that you put on the network for us.
I was wondering when that was going to come into
Our
play.
destination is
But
on
were we
the
not
other
very
side.
close to it already?
Australia, which
Australia.
we've been asked to link up next.
Yes. I still don't know why
The
he's...
problem is, not everybody wants
linking
to be part of the
everything?
UCA.
Yeah.
That's not the plan.
Because at the end of the first game, we
UCA
found
isn't
out
looking
that
to expand
us
borders.
linking the chiral
Just like
network
with
was also
Mexico, they
linking
want
the
to bring new
beaches,
regions
which
into
allowed
the
Amory to have full control of the
That's
entire
our
world,
last,
you know?
best hope of saving the world.
So I don't know if
Which is
that's
why
such a
we're
good
here.
idea.
Or more importantly, why you're here.
We'll have to see. Hello, kitty. So cute. Oh, what's going on with Lulu? You okay? Or whatever's left. We don't even know what this is. Right now he's using it as a surrogate, like,
So Lou is the child's name.
kind of a surrogate child slash PTSD kind of.
Hello, excuse you. I
Like
too am a
Stockholm
member
syndrome.
of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Oh, here we go, Doll Man. We finally met
It
people.
is an honor, Sam.
So this is Doll Man. We saw him
The
doing
puppet?
crazy
Puppet?
dancing and
No,
everything.
no,
He
no, I am
is
alive.
individually
My own master.
stop motion.
This is Dahlman,
It's crazy.
a man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it.
Yes.
He used to be a spirit medium.
I was still
So his
fresh in
car
blood, of course.
is his soul.
Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
His soul is trapped inside the puppet. And then your ha, which I know sounds ridiculous, is his body.
Sam, that pod is.
There's
empty.
many.
What?
Oh, a pod is empty, see? But he can see stuff. Maybe because of the dooms, we don't know. We're using
You
it
know,
like a
no one should have to suffer such loss.
surrogate child
I understand.
coping mechanism.
Believe me,
It's
I
cool,
do.
okay, we're meeting a lot of stuff.
Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
Are we going to
What are you talking about?
Well,
meet the rest?
take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America.
I think you can turn off the
I'm
stop
sure
motion
a
if you don't like
lengthy
it.
journey will help you to heal.
That beeping can't be good, huh? Are the tar whales down here? Ooh, we're coming back out. Oh, look, all the colors returning.
We've arrived.
So basically, this drawbridge is like a portable beach, is it? While you're
In case
inside
you're
here.
wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents.
That's
Which is
crazy.
lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
Oh, that's clever. It's like pushing it. Oh, mechanized hands. Anybody? Oh, so
That
lot.
research lab you
Sorry.
looked up last time.
I can't. It's Kojima.
PHV Magellan
Motorized
controls
hands.
surface anyway,
Freaking
provided
venom
it's
snake.
within network coverage.
Ocelot.
A genuine mobile base of
Revolver
operation.
Ocelot.
Still not fully equipped though. It doesn't have.
Dude, I
any
can't wait for
backgrounds.
Metal Gear to come back as
Need
well.
to fix that at some time.
So good. We'll get to meet
Anyway,
little
the
baby
DHU
fucking
Magellan's
Ocelot.
here to back you up. As always, you'll
tree.
be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian
Crystal
continent to the
clear.
existing Chiron
Got it?
network here in North
Good.
America.
So many little nods, I think.
From halfway around the world.
I
how
still
are we
don't know what
supposed
the
to do
hell
that
is
again?
inside this plate
By
gate.
using the
It
Mexican
could throw us
plate
out
gate.
like a portal, like Stargate, or it
already
could
put an
actually,
agreement
you know, be a giant
To get started, all
wormhole
you
to
have
kill
to
us
do
in
is
the middle
cross
of it.
over and connect your Cupid to the nearest coral network. to it.
Jesus.
As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan. to
Nice,
keep
we're
up.
going to be our own little
And you'll of
starling.
course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, it might be a Dooms thing just because
Go
they
and get
can't
your
see
gear
anything
sorted.
in there.
We'll be waiting.
Bam, bam, bam. You're pretty good. What's her name? The girl from James Bond. What up, pirate? Yeah, that is her. That is absolutely her. You're dead right. It's like Leia Seydoux or Leah or Leia. I don't know. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but she's a French actress. Yeah, she does play Fragile, and she's fantastic in it. It's really good in this game so far too. They're currently doing a world tour, which you know you don't see that very often for a video game. But I'll show you the ideas for of Kojima, you know. What that means, you know, like what the fuck is a world tour? I assume they're watching. Why I did that? I've been having this issue a little bit lately. It's because the phone goes to sleep. Come on, you bitch. Yeah, so I assume they're just like watching the cutscenes, maybe? What would you think? What would you do for a game world tour? But he's brought a whole lot of the actors and actresses with them as well, which is crazy. They're all, like, I assume they've got other roles and stuff. It's a busy part of their schedule. Is this your cup of tea at all? Are you arsed? We just had a lot of great fights there back to back. This one we're now going to Australia. The game started in Mexico. Nice. Check on Lulu. Yeah, they are altogether weird games, no doubt. But that's Kojima for you, you know. It'd be interesting to see people playing Snake Eater and just be like, what the hell is going on? Why won't it let me... Is that... Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, but now it's square, I'm sorry. You okay, little buddy?
Ready for another trip with Daddy?
No.
Okay,
We know
kid,
that Lou
let's
is
go.
obviously grown up, so this is really weird. And there's another little tattoo thing on it as well. Nice. But yeah, there was a few little awkward and funny things in Snake Eater that might be cancelable, but I don't know if I'd rather them not change it. Also just naughty things, and obviously with Snake Eater being about Big Boss, and Big Boss being the father of... Oh shit, look at him. Being the father of... maybe you could go without grooming yourself. Of Liquid Snake and Solid Snake. There had to be a little Humpty Hump going on somewhere. All normal. Besides this game, what else is... I think it wasn't he in something big recently? Isn't he in Ballerina? Die here. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I know, but I can't say no. There's sprays here. Look at that. So many men actually doing that. Just like that, you just de-aged about 20 years. The beard never lies. That's why so many dudes are fucking just for men, and then their beard looks like spotted leopard. And if you die, the rest of it looks stupid. Bridge near something damaged by rising water. Sam's cargo and vehicle have been moved. We just got our first little bike as well. New VR training. Not really gonna mess with that. I can't lie. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can't be arsed. Alright, I still didn't get stuff. Like, I'm not overly fussed about this stuff, but oh, that's cool. But I did do like pre-order stuff, and I don't know why they're not giving me any of them. Wear on head, change color, take off. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where that stuff is. Let me have a look at it. Just to see. It's probably just that dumbass hat, honestly. I downloaded it. PlayStation has this awkward as shit thing, right? Where when you download pre-order bonus before you have the game, it has nowhere to go. So it just sits in this limbo and it's completely broken. So dumb. Sometimes you can't even find it at all. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there was an early access thing? Oh, that's so gay. I didn't know that. Well, that makes sense why people were playing it on Monday. Jackasses. Let's see, which one did I get? I think I just got this one for pre-order. I was supposed to get a quokka hologram, which is a cute little marsupial. It's native to... I'm really sure it could be Mexico, but I'm really sure it's Australia. And I was supposed to get some kind of battle skeleton. What the fuck is that? Battle skeleton, silver boost, vodka, pre-order. I don't know when you get that. Maybe later on in the game. I understand you can't be giving me stuff if it's not introduced in the game yet. I guess there's going to be a battle skeleton later. That's cool. Kind of exosuit. Looks like you might be going back to exosuits in 7, Black Ops 7. We'll see. Alright, let's get our titty fuck sauce out of here. I like these games. It isn't just Amazon delivery stuff. Honestly, I do the bare fucking minimum with that stuff. I still have a time. We're after basically doing the first, 5 or so hours, which is all in Mexico. Now we're going to Australia. We're on this crazy submarine. It's Fragile and Dollman. We just got introduced to them. There's that weird thing again. I'm not sure what that's. Is that supposed to represent like baby angels or something? Or like Chirobite things. There's the Cupid. Cupid. It's spelled with the letter
Sam,
Q.
would you mind if I joined you?
Oh Jesus! Should we let him?
His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Oh, I love that our other little hand is helping. All right.
Really, Sam?
Your buttocks.
Your buttocks?
Yes. You should be lucky.
What about shotgun?
Every fart.
I prefer the driver's seat.
So he's gonna play the role of what's his name? Fucking Menier. What's his name? Fucking God of War. Old severed head boy. The mouthpiece. Oh, what the hell is that? Someone watching us? Oh, he's getting.
You have a choice.
He's getting flashbacks. Oh, is this back when oh Jesus Christ! This might be back when he was killed as a baby, maybe.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
That's weird. Cause he was having
Just say it's
flashbacks.
nothing new.
Yeah.
I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before.
Yeah.
So this is a little different, of course.
Yeah. Why does Dollman feel it
Gotta
too?
deal with this shit again.
So in the first game you were getting these flashbacks, and the spoiler of it all was we thought that it was the baby Lou's flashbacks, but in reality it was Sam's own flashbacks, because he too was a baby. He was a bridge baby. He was in Ballerina. Yeah, was that movie any good? Don't really know the lore. Why does he have handprints all over him? He has handprints over him because These beach things, they're called, they're kind of ghosts, and they usually use handprints to get around. Usually they're bigger than that. And he has kind of allergic reaction to it. So it looks like burn marks, hand burn marks. He has a reaction to it. That's why they cry a lot as well. It's a chiral reaction. Kind of like hay fever, but instead of nasal drip, you get eye drip. Alright, it still looks like Mexico to me. Apply a request. Let's see, let's have a look at this ship from the outside. See, it looks like it's going to carry a little kind of a car pod with it. Very Metal Gear.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going,
If
nothing else, his journey should give you a chance to mourn.
He doesn't believe he's mourning though, that's the problem. Okay. Looks like we have nothing with us. Let's go back in here. What's this here? The Magellan. Wonder how much George Miller is going to be in the game. It's crazy to get him to do that. We had Guillermo del Toro. It's like a laundry list of developers. Alright, we don't have an order. And we don't have any cargo. Fabricate equipment. Have we lost everything? No, all this stuff is here. I think it is it? Garage, customize, fabricate, storage. Where's all the stuff we had a minute ago? Oh yeah, here we go. Can I bring some of this stuff back with me? I only need the one blood bag. CC. Oh, this is like an old rifle, is it? This one got fucked up. Okay, we'll use that. That's great. And then some blood grenades. No doubt we'll get more. I assume the rest will stay in the Magellan. I guess we're going to be able to use that, right? Carried on back. How are the boots doing? Very good. That's good enough for me. Everything else we can come back for. Lovely. We don't have a mission though. Interesting he's not mentioning it when people bring up the mourning, you know. Maybe he just doesn't want to believe it. Cool, look at that. Nice. So what's the plan here? Is the plate gate nearby? So we literally came from here. That's really stupid, game. We came from here. And then you made me rush home to get Lou and Fragile. And now you drove me back. Do you understand the stupidity of that? I get that you don't. And there's the plate. I told you the plate gate was nearby. I fucking told you. These are another little kind of thing that's going on. Okay. That's really dumb. Why did we go back to go back to go back? Whatever. I know we were coming home to Lou and Fragile. I get that, but dear God. Classic fucking video game bullshit logist. You know? I deny your logic. And I raise you one bullshit.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. The thumbs up thing is ridiculous. I'm actually surprised he kept that. Might have made a bit more sense in 2009. Alright, do you think we should make a bike here? Probably don't even have enough. Let me see. Now I keep going back and it's the worst thing I do. Let's see, can we make a bike? Honestly, we brought that bike with us. But let's see, can we? We probably don't have enough goodies to make bikes here. Let's see, can I deposit stuff? Maybe the Magellan can't come with me. I don't know. Who knows? Here we go. Garage. Anything in there? Fabricate vehicles. 220. Yeah, I probably could, but it's almost everything we have, and we might not be taking it with us. It's okay. Let's not get lazy yet. We can always fabricate on the other side. In Australia.
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel.
Oh yeah?
But if you hold on to the
Hold on, where's all my goodies?
it will
They're on me?
down like
Oh,
an
look like it.
anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done,
How you been doing anyway, dude? Any plans, any outdoor activities? What you been up to? Still hotter than a fucker, but it seems more manageable these days. Get used to it like anything else. The real kicker is we've putting up with this pretty consistently for the last at least 3 years or so. And it's just going to be the norm from now on, but there's no action being done by governments or councils or states or anything. It's extremely annoying. There should be a mandate and an effort put in with the taxpayers' money for some kind of a basic, you know, air conditioning system. Whether it be subsidized, whether it's just education on how to use ones, plenty of portable ones. It's just so stupid. But there it is. To make a homemade one, pretty simple. Everything requires power and noise. That's the only problem with me. Fools everyone when you paint your hair black. It doesn't look unnatural. I know. I see so many people do it. And then to do the beard, it's even worse. Or it starts fucking melting or whatever. Must be about 60 if you're looking at him at the age. Just take the win. Right. 100%. Ballerina was fine, passable. Didn't reach the heights of John Wick. Okay. I think John Wick kind of goes like, for me, it's like a 3-1-2. On the Beach by Caroline Polachek. So he didn't know who Caroline Polachek was. She made the song So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings, Can't Deal. She made that song. She's pretty damn good. But somebody, a fan, one of these journalists, handed him her entire albums and stuff. And Kojima being Kojima, you know, pretty lady, went home and just fell in love with everything. And immediately met the woman, immediately struck up a friendship, and now her music is in his game in the space of a year. Let's go. She's using a lot of fucking auto-tune. Been going to a beach a lot recently. Hey, you're on the beach as well. Nice. It's good. Is it jam-packed with people or is it kind of secluded? Make sure and use your SPFs. Caroline's got a little bit of a modern Bjork vibe to her. It's been a bit overly generous, I know. But she's definitely different and doing her own thing. That's where the Bjork comes in. Oh, wow. Wow. I was hoping he'd have a bit of a cop on and he would allow copyright free for some of these songs. But fortunately, working with Low Roar and Woodkid and probably Caroline as well, they're not in it for the interest of exposure. They're in it for fucking money too. That's so cool. That's so otherworldly. It is a bit like Stargate. Yeah, all this stuff just gets completely DMCA'd. What's worse is, it's like most games, you can buy the soundtrack and it gives away the soundtrack semi-regularly. It's like, why does it need to be copyrighted? In my personal opinion, if you can't somehow negotiate the music in your game to have some kind of a license, be it for a year or 5 years, I don't care. But that initial thing, what the fuck is the point? I don't really care. I mean, I don't really care about losing monetization or whatever. But I don't like when streams get muted. I have no control over that. YouTube, on the other hand, they just say, fuck it, you're not getting any money. And I'm like, okay, boo hoo, 14 cents. Don't care. But I'd rather just give me the option. What's this? Location, Mexico to Australia. Alright, pretty random. Alright, let's go. Kind of playing catch up, as I said. People have been playing this since last Monday, so we're a week. And then my copy was a bit late, but oh shit, here come these weird monks again. Are they coming too? These are the guys that stole loot. They're part of Hicks. Dude, if I was you, I'd gun every one of them down. Oh no, they're coming back, true. Ooh, there he is. Like a pilgrimage to bring him back to repatriate. That's so creepy.
What's the deal with that?
I've never seen them before.
Has he not?
They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
No.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so.
Does he not know?
Once you extend coverage
We
into
fought some of them.
Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it.
I don't think they could even if they wanted to.
Safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
Whoa, it's so creepy. It's like a mirror. It is like Stargate. Stargate was so cool. It was such a simple design for the graphics, you know. It would work like a stone being dropped into water, but sideways. That's how the wormhole. A lot of stuff about Stargate was cheesy, because I mean you can't help it. It's the 90s. My God, not as cheesy as some of Star Trek. Star Trek got away with a lot of that stuff because it was the 70s, but they kept that cheesiness leading up into the 90s. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. All right, to Australia, boys. Where the toilets flush backwards. We're gonna be upside down. I don't even think that's real. Did you ever go to Australia yourself? That flight is a doozy. But if you were doing something where you're like, alright, let's take like 6 months and we'll travel across like fucking some of Asia and then come down to Australia that way. Bing bang bosh. You'd really only feel the first initial bad flight down that way. I'd love to go to Singapore. I've been doing the beach. Yeah, not really. Scotland doesn't have any weather to have busy beaches. Yeah. How are the beaches there anyway? I assume they're like Irish. It's more pebbles than anything, but you find some few sandy places. It's all the same. Cool. These things are going to be important later, clearly. Do you notice how big they are as well? I'm thinking there's going to be some massive fucking monsters and machines and stuff being able to travel through here. You know, it's not human sized. More chiral energy. Wonder would that lightning hit you? Would it hurt? Yeah, we can see about making a vehicle on the other side. More of the crypto bites and the coral and stuff. Oh, it's so weird. Hello. Oh, I love the music. Whoa. Letting Kojima get more, you know, kind of fantastical and weird and biblical is only for the better for us. Fortunately, this game is being held back by the Amazon delivery stuff, in my opinion, but to each their own. Completely turns a lot of people away. But you know, the connoisseurs of a lot of these games are a bit uppity pricks, and they think like, well, you know, maybe the casuals and the masses don't need to play it. You know, this was a highbrow, you know, mind kind of game. Like, shut the fuck up. Ooh, there's that creepy. We didn't really get to meet those too much. This big line. That was something they used in the first game, but we didn't get to see this big line of these biblical creatures. I think they may be extinction entities. See them going black and white again. It is a very strange visual for sure, but it's meant to signify. Oh, wait, is that Lou? Oh, that looked like Amory putting Lou down. Did you see that? Ooh. They go black and white when they're near the beach. The concept of on the beach is not going to the beach. Beach in the game represents limbo and the afterlife. When you go to your beach, you're pretty much kind of in a coma. You know, you're kind of near-death experience, dead. But some people can manipulate that and jump between them, just kind of teleporting.
Let's keep moving.
It's a very strange old game. I try and explain it as I go along, but it's easier said than done. The tower itself is just, you know, it's a gooey, yucky stuff. It's also supposed to represent like primordial ooze, the stuff all creation is made out of, if you believe in that stuff, of course. It's really, really cool. There's a lot of amazing imagery. The upside down umbrella, or not umbrella, rainbow stuff. Actually, that stuff is meant to represent like rapture and things like that. But then they kind of showed it in his eye as well, so that's clever. That's a little nod. Yeah, so that's why they kind of go black and white there. Sort of like suspended animation.
Let's go.
Or suspended life, I suppose. And the baby stuff is, they're called BBs or bridge babies, and they're only meant to be newborn babies during the neonatal, which I believe is the first 28 days or something like that. Or one of those, anyway, 48 days, something like that. And it's basically, the reason for that is it's an extremely dangerous time for the baby, where it is nearly closer to death than it is to life, you know. it can just go like that unless it's properly handled by, you know, the mom and nurturing and medicine and all that. And so they use that as sort of being the strongest link to the other side, the bridge between life and death.
What you got?
Sam himself, he has like multiple names. He's Sam Porter Bridges. He's also known as Sam Strand as well, which is so ridiculous. People rightfully so meme on the Death Stranding part. It's the first of a Stranding game because Kojima, in all his worldly wisdom and visionary and creative genius, he's also very close to being fucking cringe. And I love the dude, like he makes some fantastic games, but he's so far up his own ass sometimes that he's like a giant, you know, ball running around. But the only thing that keeps him from being up his own ass is Jeff Keighley, who is so far up his ass there's not enough room for two people. But yeah, I love his games, I love his storytelling, but the man is a movie cinematographer kind of genius. That's why his games are considered the absolute, you know, movie games. This one's really cool. If Metal Gear Solid is about, it's basically about war and life and death and the concept of family and brotherhood and the effects of the world. Look at that, we got Australia. Awesome, new strand established. I assume this will be huge. There's also little extra areas in Mexico we could do as well. The Plate Gate. Then Death Stranding is about connection, obviously, life and death, and what it means to be human. Ash! I didn't even do anything. Alright. Look how bad my bridge link stuff. It won't change, because I tend to go for combat other than other stuff. Hey, Fragile! I've never been to Australia, but speaking of Asia, going to China next month. Nice! Where are you thinking of going? Are you going to go Shanghai or Beijing or something like that?
Our patron would like to talk to you.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Singapore. I know a few people there too. It's like 17-hour flight. I think we have a lot of good beaches. At least whenever you're in the country, you can be at a good beach no more than a couple of hours. That's pretty decent. Nice that they're able to come here because we established that chiral network. Chiral energy is just mumbo jumbo from Kojima, but what it is basically is, think of it like if you were to have a physical manifestation of life and death energy, that's what it would be. Kind of like the concept of matter and antimatter, which this game also deals in. If we could physically hold these things in our hands, I know everything is considered matter, you know what I mean? Alright. Oh, what's weird about this is it makes it seem like they're tunneling underground, but I think they're creating these kind of tar pools themselves so they can travel. I'm not sure. Let's go and have a look. Now we have Dollman on our side. We still have a few characters we haven't met yet. We don't know where Lockney is. We haven't met Tomorrow, played by Elle Fanning. And we haven't met Rainey. So we'll have to see. Alright, more story. This is a big part, moving between countries for God's sake, so we can forgive them for a bit of story. I'll see, we've had some crazy things happen to everybody. I can forgive a dev like that. They're gonna have things like that going on, you know?
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
I like that they call this Magellan, you know? Oh, what's this gonna be? Or, you know, wasn't that the ship that went to Asia? The fuck?
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Creepy.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network.
Hear me out.
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee
nothing
this
to hear
critical
out.
operation. People saw what
Japanese
you did in Mexico and wanted
pizza.
more of the same.
So yeah, it's kind of cool. So, and we're going to Australia, so not quite, you know, Asia or East Indies, whichever it was.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam.
Uh-huh.
But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
APAS.
What you think?
Another
I'm just
terrorist organization.
Trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me.
Charlie.
I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Ooh, it could be like
See your
Dead Man
face.
or
No
something.
deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know.
Oh?
How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Does this matter? Dead Man, Heartman, Lockney, or Dead Heartman? Oh, is something gonna happen to them? I kind of want to see Lockney, which is played by Margaret Qualley. Die Hard Man was the president, right? Who was in a black mask. It was kind of cool, looks sick. And then Dead Man is Guillermo del Toro. Poor devil, he's kind of gone. That would be nice. And then Heartman, was that that Reese guy? Was that him? No. The director, what's his name? I think it was. Was the guy who did the shitty Star Wars? That's all he's been known for now. What's his name? No, I'm thinking of someone else. No, he's played by Nicholas Winding. I think that guy's also a director. I think Kojima's so desperate to make movies. He got him in there. Bam, 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 bam. The Pusher trilogy. Excuse me. Is Pusher that with the superpowers? No, couldn't be. No, it's not. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. Did you ever see that movie, Pusher? Not great. And Dakota Fanning in it though. Alright, who should we pick? I kind of want Dead Man because he's gone. But then I want Lockney because we never get to talk to her. So maybe Lockney? Let's do Lockney.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner. We're the same.
Lochner. Lochner or someone else. What do you think? What's the point of this? I got a feeling this is gonna come back to haunt me. Let's have a look at all the rest of them, so why not? Let's have a look at Die Hard Man.
Sam, this is Die Hard Man.
Okay. He names them weird, doesn't he?
Sam, it's Hartman.
And then poor Dead Man, who's actually a dead man.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
I think we'll go Lockney. We'll see. I might still meet them in the game, I don't know.
It's been a while, but
It's been a while. I don't even know if they're even using
Mulligan,
the same.
Lochner. We're the same.
Okay. Let's go.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochner.
Yes.
Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. Now, let's avoid that.
That's awesome. Aw, so I can't pick her? Dude! You made me pick that and then change. That's so funny. It would be 3 people in the one thing. Alright, let's try Dead Man. He's already gone though. That's so dumb. Why give me a choice if you're gonna just say no? Silly bastard. What's he gonna say about this? Starting to think I'm made to select one of them.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon.
So I can't pick him either. Dude, what the fuck?
Sam, it's Hartman.
I don't know, man. Oh, the choices of both left. We're screwed.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in
Alright then, why didn't you just fucking pick Die Hard Man? Watch it, it won't even pick him either. You're getting on my tippy toes here. This robot pisses me off.
Pulling up his profile from the database.
Huh? Why don't you just pick him then?
About now, Sam.
Oh, that's
Feeling
creepy.
more at ease already, I'm sure.
It's like a stretched texture.
You tell me, old buddy.
Old
If
buddy,
this is
huh?
a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about
Maybe
it?
what should it'll actually end up being him?
Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there?
What happened here? You just couldn't scan him or something? There's something going on behind this
I'd
scene
like
on
you
this
to
one.
meet the president.
Ooh,
New president.
the new
The
president,
guy
yeah.
who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely.
The UCA doesn't have a presidential system.
No, it's like
anymore.
fucking AI or something,
Guy
right?
Harvin was the first and only president.
That's
making it one
crazy.
of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history.
Yeah, you're telling
You
me.
can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via
I haven't planned it for once. Just tag it along, so I don't know a lot of them. Hong Kong, definitely one though. Okay, cool.
You can ascertain public opinion.
That'll be fun, dude. Enjoy. Have you got someone that can translate for a bit? At least a little bit.
President guy?
That'll help. Even though
told me he isn't
there's
really
enough
president.
apps to help you out these days.
Of the UCA.
One of the coolest things, are not really for apps, but that Google camera lens translating thing, just hold it up, is amazing. It's not always going to get it right though.
A service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Oh, did you see that at the end? It said something else. The end of something. Oh. Who the fuck is this? Don't just show up. That's the president as a hologram? Hello, numbnuts.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary.
Alistair
We
Duncan.
cannot thank you enough. Well done.
He's got an earring in the gay ear. Says enough.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable
Cat doesn't
of
like him, so I
expanding
don't
the
like him.
network into Australia
Very
are
simple.
those who helped establish it here at home.
Don't trust anyone
That means you, Sam.
that animals don't trust.
And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern.
Fuck you, APAS.
But
Yeah, it's
wasn't
a
the
classic
UCA that made the
villain
final
thing where
decision.
we're actually just we're going
was
further,
APAC.
but we're opening the door for the
Private
villain as we
corporation.
go. Classic dumb
UCA
mistake.
has no involvement whatsoever in this matter.
Oh yeah.
Sam, it may
The old
interest
saying.
you to know that linking up Australia.
What's
will
Australia
also
got
serve
to
a
say
greater
about
goal.
this? It almost feels like we're
You see,
invading.
the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral
Oh,
network.
what weird tattoo is that?
On that basis, we believe
That
that a new
APAS.
gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is
Don't
achieved.
trust him.
At that time,
That's the game trying to
APAS
tell
should
us
have
something.
sufficient data to calculate the location.
That'll be cool.
of
Though. I'm going with
device
his
connection
ethnically Chinese,
between
born, grew up in
continents.
Scotland. Oh yeah, I remember
With this
that.
information,
I understand it, but not
APAS
speak
can
it. Not
then
sure how
proceed
true
to
that is.
extrapolate
We'll
the
have to see.
positions of these land masses.
Ah, even
other
that enough
words,
will kind of
This mission
break
is
down a
not
few
just about
cultural
linking up a
barriers.
single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is
Pre-Death
part of a
Stranding.
greater whole. I hope
Why has he
my
got that little
answer
crab
relieves
on
your
him too?
concern somewhat.
Makes me think he's connected to his
Guess
own
so.
beach.
Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds
Sadly,
according to plan.
it's these
Our
days it's getting
corporation,
harder and harder to be a foreigner in a
calculate
country.
what factors are essential
Most
for your
people don't give a
success
crap,
and will
but
provide
just
you
like
with
every
direct
country, there's that
support.
small vocal 1% that are just generally angry at the
Welcome aboard,
world
Sam.
or just being pieces of
Charlie,
shit
we'll take
or
it from
have
here.
a chip on their shoulder from being slighted or someone in their family being slighted. There's nothing got to do with us.
It will be your job
And
to
then of
travel the
course,
continent and connect
couple
the
that
people,
with
Sam.
stupid
But know
streamers
that everyone
destroying
on this
everything
ship
like
is ready
fucking...
and eager to
Oh
help.
Jesus Christ, I'm married.
You won't be on your own this time.
She's just sitting there.
So,
Can people not see her?
you're gonna do
Oh
it?
my god, she's right there. That was creepy. Did she have Lou as a baby or Sam as a baby? Do you see that? We don't know. We're getting such mixed signals all over the place. You gotta remember, Lou, as we know him or her, is that small toddler.
Seems like the only thing.
No, it's a
you could
newborn. This thing he has inside there, we don't know what the fuck that is. And then, yeah. That girl in the red dress is Amory. She's kind of Sam's sister. Sort of. Adopted sister. And for a while there, she was even almost like the president as well. She's connected to Bridget as well. But what happened was she was deeply responsible for the Death Stranding stuff when Sam was a baby. And she ended up becoming a god or a goddess, if you want. Which is very weird. And she's stuck on a beach. And she's known as an entity, an extinction entity, an EE. And what that means is she's basically a god that can end existence as we know it.
Requested drawbridge has agreed
So her popping up at the end of the game, basically she was going to just destroy the world, and Sam kind of talked her down for a bit, and she goes, look, the world is ending anyway. All of this, you're just placating, you're just, you know, delaying the inevitable. But she decided, fuck it, let you have your little time. But she could still end it all. But what she didn't realize is she ended up kind of trapping herself on her own beach. She was a very stereotypical immortal god that had no empathy for humanity, had become completely disillusioned with existing, and basically a nihilist, you know, just didn't believe in anything anymore, you know. But in reality, deep down, like most of the god stories you hear, the actual thing is that they are lonely, or they are jealous of humanity and its free will, and even its ability to live and die, because a mortal can never do that. And she also suffers from that too, especially with her close connection with Sam, which, you know, to her would be a brotherly figure, you know. So to lose all that, it was driving her fucking insane. So yeah. So at the end, she decided to let him buy his time, have a little bit more time, and that she would stay on her beach. But you can see these are weird little things that are going on, little dreams and things he's having, hallucinations, but they must mean something.
Here, Sam. It's a private room after all. So if you ever want
what's the plane tickets looking like? I'd say they're not too bad, are they? He's flying straight to Hong Kong, or he's going to stop off anywhere. Obviously, maybe a direct flight. I'd say it's not too bad, is it? It's open-ended, probably. I'd say it'd be like maybe 600, 700. I don't know, maybe cheaper. Yeah, that should be fun. It's just the two of you. I'll also be checking out Dubai on the way. Yeah, there we go. Because there's where we have to fly through. Okay, nice. There you go. I should have asked that first.
You know,
nice.
it looks as though
I mean, things are a little bit,
hats, Sam.
you know, tense around that area. Let's put it like that.
You can also
I had a Dutch in the chat as well, and he had spoke about his parents were in Dubai, and they raced home. They kind of got the heebie-jeebies. But I think Dubai is fine. I don't think the only way Dubai could get hit is if they, you know, outwardly declare this side or the other, or if a missile gets shot down or a drone gets shot down and it hits somewhere in Dubai. That's the only way. They would never be targeted itself, because this would fully push into some radical stuff. Like, I'm not out here saying something like Dubai and that has capabilities, but no doubt they have. They have so much wealth, and wealth translated into war possibilities is money always talks. It always has. Most wars are fought for that very purpose.
Curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your seat displays images
of the
outside fine.
Like, tourism has not been affected.
Change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked going in that direction now, right?
Living
it sucks.
Inside an
you're either going to bump into like Russia, Ukraine being a bunch of wankers, and now you go south, and you're going to bump into fucking Israel being a bunch of wankers. You can't win. Flying around that area is just
easy to understand name,
small,
don't you think?
couple of percentage higher.
No, I'm the only one who calls it that.
Trouble, you know.
Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings.
If you fly going west,
practical benefits.
It's going to cost you, you know, thousands of dollars more, unless you were stopping off in America first. And then if you go southern, it's still going to cost you a lot. You could try going down by Egypt or something. I don't know. It's a disaster. You can't really live in fear anyway. Most flights are like that because our world is not straightforward, you know. So we tend to fly in quite a northern loop or a southern loop, depending, you know. It's an arc.
Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are.
Doesn't fly directly.
They're able to collect all
their oil connections, no one's. Yeah, exactly.
And repurpose
you
them
have
for
to
later
be
use.
A bad
the
accident.
ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly.
That'll be fun though. Very touristy, very expensive, but quite the spectacle, you know. Do it once in your life kind of thing. The funny thing about it is there's so many princes and so many people that are well off there that, you know, the women have absolutely wild kind of, you know, standards. But you hate to say it, but they're the way they treat their own women. It's kind of like they treat their mother like a goddess, but other women like trash because they can't live up to their mother. So they have very little interest in actually marrying and having relationships with women from their own cities and countries. But they are completely enamored with Western women, completely. And that's mainly thanks to OnlyFans, movies, and like, you know, TV shows and sports events and stuff where it's quite very hard for anyone just to keep their clothes on.
To remember that defeating BTs
Anyone who
isn't
denies
the
that
same
fact
as
is
eliminating
living
a
in
threat once and for all.
dreamland.
These entities are simply being
There's
driven back
a
to the
very
world
good
of the
reason
dead
why
for the time
the average prince is surrounded by people from their own country, and they're mainly servants, and then they have about 8 or 9 wives that are all like fucking different places in the world. Nice. But that doesn't affect us. We don't really give a shit. Do whatever they want. So yeah, they tend to like when we meet a woman in a bar, we're like buy a drink or for a cup of coffee, whatever. When they meet women, doesn't matter if it's in the gym or in whatever, they have this what's known as a package, and that their assistants they know some code word. Basically, it's flowers, bags, jewelry, and this is like meeting someone at a gym or something, you know. It's fucking wild. It makes absolutely zero sense. It's a relationship completely bought and paid for. It's prostitution on a global prince scale. But they don't care. I mean, it's nothing but a drop in ocean to them. And the women are swept off their feet by being spoiled. And kind of being sort of trafficked into as well. I'm sorry, but like, let's just say it as it is. Love that the door out is actually the toilet as well. Don't get that confused or you'll piss on your neighbours. Anyway. I assume it'll be soulless, new country, new city, open mind. Yeah, exactly. No, it's covered in malls. It's covered in skyscrapers. It's basically like Arab Vegas. You know. Here we go again. Nice. Doesn't look like Cliff, who was played by Mads Mikkelsen in the first game, so it's something else. It could be his wifey. Could be. They're playing the same style as the first game, where they're trying to say it's the baby's memories. We don't know. That's a definitely unusual voice. Not to say it could be Sam's wife, but we don't know exactly what happened. It's all kind of mystery. All we know is that she possibly took her own life, and that caused the void out after the loss of his own baby, which then was called Lou or Luis. That's why he called the new child Luis.
Let me give you a rundown of your new job.
Here we go. Let's start connecting. Australia.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off.
Watch how many Australian actors will actually get.
To bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your.
Let's hope there's some nice green places.
To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way.
Get some good food for sure. That'll be great. No, Jesus, like Dubai is literally like a jewel in a desert. It's scary. It's its own little world. Oh God.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government.
The government.
They seek to establish a new administration.
China would be awesome. Hong Kong is crazy bustling. So you're basically going to go to like Arab Vegas and then fucking, you know, Oriental New York. Hong Kong is insane. Hong Kong is super big, super rich, you know. Hong Kong is, people don't think about it as much, but it is, oh my God, powerful city. Rich.
Needless to say, it's their business to know the
Let me know how you get on. Excited. I'm still waiting for my passport, so I was hoping to get a cheeky holiday in between as well, you know. Little weekend jobby like you. I've got Amsterdam, I want to go to, Estonia, Luxembourg, Switzerland, pretty much absolute, just eat Europe for breakfast, and then kinda, I'm gonna push for
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can.
If I can get a little streaming in while I'm doing it, just icing on the cake.
I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie
Europe
gives
is
have
pretty
been
much on
discussed
fire
with
right now, even worse
and
than we are.
approved by me.
You gotta be careful.
Right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery.
You gotta give props to these actors because Kojima will run you ragged with all these fucking voice lines. So staying on there, like you know what she's actually doing as well in this game? She does tutorials. She's doing the voice with the tutorials. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Leah. I assume you've got numerous offers, so he must have paid you well. Nice. Alright, let's see. We got deliver the Cairo decontaminator. Alright.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside Cairo network coverage.
Can I plan the route even though it's outside the Cairo network? I can, okay.
Commencing route creation.
This would just be a mess. There's also BTs here. I do want to fight that thing. There's a timefall gate there. We could do that. I love fight. You're not supposed to fight the BTs. There's meant to be stealth sections. You can kiss my entire ass because I love BTs. Let's leave that here. I'm not sure what these represent. We might have to go between like valleys and stuff. Have to see. Just water eroded. What's this generator? Water eroded places. Okay, cool. Very, very short area. We don't need a bike for this one. Let's see how we get on with the BTs. Where does it say end route? Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working.
Okay.
It's my due to the time its analysis will.
Okay, yappy, enough with the yappy. We're getting. Whoa, this is new. Unbroken connection using available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed when you have a Cairo network coverage, and you need to select the bespoke loadout. Okay. What do you do with this? Improved MP bullets, accuracy and power. I mean, shit, yeah. Augmented terrain, blah blah blah. What have we got down here? Improved water filtration. Dude, I ain't using that fucking thing. And we got noise cancellator. That's all a lot of shit. We're going straight for the bullets, baby. Yeah. You can actually have two. And once they're used, can I have them back or anything? Doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain further away. Noise cancellator, footsteps. And then submerged in rivers exposed to timefall also makes the contents taste better. Nah, let's do this. I assume this is going to expand out as well. Can I retract them once I use them? We don't know. Look. No risk, no reward. No, I can. Okay, cool. That's a cool idea. Route simulator, customize look. Oh, Dollman's outfit. Oh, that's cool. Oh shit. Damn, son. Suave motherfucker right here. Nice. Oh, suave as shit. Alright, let's go. A board? Something new in the garage? You got a bike straight off the bat? Is there a new one? Garage. Try cruiser. Okay. Don't know why it told me that. Final preparations. Oh yeah, let's see how we're doing for guns. 2 guns and 5 grenades. We also have a few more. That's enough for 1 BT. Let's get the fuck out of here with the new improved grenades, or bullets. Let's go. Dubai was 4 degrees today. Jesus. But it's a different kind of heat, you know. You'll be inside, you'll be ducking and diving, you'll be alright. All different kind of heats, you know. That one would actually be, bye-bye Fragile, be a little bit more easier for you to stick it, because it would probably be more direct heat, you know. Less humidity. It'd be like a Spanish heat almost. Looking at cheeky Italy weekend. Nice, yeah. There's some great places you don't even have to touch. Rome or Milan and stuff. I'm definitely kind of using this airline. What's up? Is it raining? Using this airline and just seeing all the cheap places, you know. Here comes the rainfall again. We don't know if it is. Government based commemorative medals, more lost cargo. I know, I never found that stuff enough for me to give a shit. Alright, someone made a big fuck off bridge over here. Highly unnecessary, but thanks, I guess. Maybe there's something up there? Who knows? That's so unnecessary. What the fuck is even over there? Are we not better going through the valley? Way down we go. He would be going up there, which then would have to come this way anyway. You're just going over to a precipice for no reason. Let's go. Because of the... Oh shit, is it BTs? Oh shit, there's BTs in here already? Scan them around, any sign of them? Oh shit. I don't see anything yet. Oh, book. Waka 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 waka. Might be some of those soldiers, maybe. Jesus, what a welcome! What a welcome!
Somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
What a welcome to Australia. Maybe that's why that guy went above. Guess people want to do like stealth run throughs or something. Oh, we're getting closer to something. Usually you'd see them. Either through handprints. I think I can hear them to my right. Pitter patter around. Oh no, no. Yeah, buddy. Nobody would see them. Be like a ghost. Come out, wherever you are. Doesn't sound too healthy, does it? Is he right beside the time fall? Yeah, it seems to be. There he is. Ooh. Damn, look at that thing. I wonder if these ones kill. Actually, no. Rest in shelter. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's let him. So what you're supposed to... Ooh, let's look at those eyes. You're supposed to kind of run away and shit. But I like to let them... Can he get in here? I think so. I like to let them catch me because you get into a cool fight. But shit, let's get out of there. Why are you falling? Why are you falling? You're so dumb. Where is he? Where is he? Did he run away?
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily.
No.
Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging.
I think he's back.
Suspended until charging is complete.
I wanted to fight him. People are pussies. See, can we stir the pot a bit?
The BT deterrent function has fully recharged.
Let's put some shit in there. No, don't hide in there. Oh my god. Who put...
If we use this to hide ourselves, we could probably escape anyone hunting us. Something to bear in mind, perhaps?
Dude, the amount of shite they put in this game that no one fucking uses. I'm sorry. Someone has to say it. I just want to store my shit here for a second. Is that okay? Because my shit's about to get busted. Can I put these in there, or does it get in trouble? Alright. Alright, where's this fucking thing? Let's bounce, come on. Fight me, you big ugly motherfucker. Where you at? You gone? Dude, why are you slipping on the most random shit? This boy needs a good pair of work boots. Someone just put a ladder there, okay. Come on, where you at? Oh shit, here it comes. I see him in the back there. Come on, motherfucker. That's right. Come get me. Come on. Oh shit, here we go. Oh, dang. Oh, this is new. Look how far I dove there and he still hit me. Come on, get up, numbnuts. I think I'm dead, am I? Move! Yeah, I think I'm dead. God damn it! Why does it do that? So the last two BTs have these just insta-kill things. You see what happened there? So we dove way out of the way, but the splash damage said, fuck your mother. And then he just proceeded to instantly kill me. It's so dumb. God damn it, Kojima. You used to make some great combat games, man. Stop fucking putting your dick in your mouth for 2 seconds. Oh, look at this. Just instantly creates the void out. Let's have a look at the void out created. Should have saved in the post box. God damn, so that's what happens when you die. Look at that. He just creates that in the terrain as well. It's crazy. Pretty cool. That's not what I wanted though. Let me see if we can load it back. I just wanted to have a fight. Load last save data. Hold on now. Order in progress. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Did it do anything decent? I don't think so. Is there any like? How can you tell if it's a 7? How can you tell if it's like an auto save? Why is it so fucking awkward, man? God damn it, Kojima! I swear to God, if he didn't look how quick it loads. Like if he didn't have so many awards, man, I'd wring his fucking neck. It's just, everything has to be 17 clicks to do the simple shit. Like, for the love of merciful Jesus. This time maybe I'll try and save if it let me beforehand. I just want to have a fight with it. No, if it's just gonna like tickle his tummy and kill him. Like that's all it took.
Too close for comfort.
I know that because they're stealth, he wants to show you your actions have consequences. But I can absolutely kick their ass too when I want to. So let us have that choice. We did it in the first game. Worked out pretty damn well. Alright, let's just stir the pot in here. I think I should have tried to throw a grenade, but it's not my fault that the splash damage wins as always.
Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
I don't care. Fuck your ultra deck. Water level rising. You know where he is. The ladder. People get very like scared of these things. I'm the opposite. To me this is one little challenge. Ever put this time thing here? Did a good job, but also kind of just nerfing the shit out of things. Come on, let's fight. I wish you could. Maybe you can get him now, can you? No. What's going on? What's going on, dude? He won't move. He won't move. Oh, I think we're dead again. Right? How do I let go? Shake off. Oh, let go of me. He won't throw the grenade. You see that? Cease operating. What? Please get up, dude. I don't think the grenades are working on him. Oh, there, that one did. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Did it kill him completely? I think it might have. Yeah, I hate how awkward it can get. Like, wouldn't that have just been better to let us have some fun, you know? I think it deterred them maybe, or maybe that thing did. Who knows? Alright, actually, there's another one around. Some of them seem just to be, as you can tell, it's kind of just a punishment for not doing the stealth right or something. Alright. Onwards, which way are we facing? We're facing this way. Okay. Go this way. And now I see why people are kind of trying to get over this. So a lot of them will have like orange parts on them, which will signify a weakness. But they don't. Kind of just grab. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. It's funny is, I hate to be that guy, but Metal Gear Solid 1 was absolutely perfect. CQC, everything, right? And then, as time has gone on, I don't know how he's done it, but every single one of his games afterwards got more and more complicated in terms of movement. That's crazy. Like, I get it. Like, if you put 10 plus hours into Metal Gear Solid 5, you become like a phenom, you know? You can do all sorts of cool shit. Oh, you can get past there. Now I'm kind of stuck in a weird loop. As you can see, like, he's been so obsessed with animations that he forgot that people don't behave like that. People don't walk around like, unless you have equilibrium problems and vertigo. Which some people do, God bless them. But not always. And yeah, first starting to play 3, 4, and 5 Metal Gear, it's complete fucking bags of it off, you know? But then when you give in to it, like, okay, the controls are good now. I actually think he designs them obtusely like that on purpose. You know, there's only so much you can start forgiving things for when it comes to a visionary or whatever, you know? Like, I used to, back in the day, devs were obsessed with creating the face buttons of PlayStation to do body parts. So, like, triangle was the head, square and O were the arms, and X was the legs. And at first you're like, this is the most pretentious, pointless shit. Look at this fucking place. Oh, there's more down there. But then you realize very quick that it was actually genius, you know? But that never caught on, you know? There's a reason why certain things just work, you know? Like the back triggers for driving and reversing and shooting and aiming. It just works. It feels natural. Not just because it's comfortable. It feels natural. Okay, this is some... Is this really stuff like this in Australia? It's crazy, man. It's like a... Oh shit, he saw me. Like seabed territory. I think it's too late, is it? Is it too late? He's sniffing around. Oh! It scared the shit out of me, I won't lie. Why can't I use the grenade? There, throw it. Does it do anything? I don't know, get out of there, Sam. No!
Wait, Sam, you just dropped some of your cargo.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, look, he's in there, You get him? I'm just going to try and shoot this guy in the fucking face, man. Oh, he still grabbed me mid-climb. Come on. Please get up. Your mother's calling. No, we're insta-dead. Fuck, man, I keep forgetting to fucking save as well. I fucking pressing the buttons. It's so awkward, dude. Holy shit. Forgot how dumb he acts sometimes. He's so goofy. Do you see that shit? He's like a baby being coddled on the ground. No, you know what he actually reminds me of? Like a bug. Like when you roll a bug on his back. He's so goofy for that. Holy shit. I love how you got these dumbass fucking morons where it's like, do you know you dropped something? I didn't want to alert you or anything. You dropped something. Fucking stupid. stupid AI. And then, like, think of the process that goes into that. And then you have to get this legendary director, legendary fucking actor to voice record that stuff. Like, there comes a time when someone needs to put Kojima on a fucking leash. And that's the truth of it. It's so dumb. Of course I know I dropped the cargo. It's the most important thing in the game. It's like telling me I just fucking took a piss in my pants. You think I fucking feel it? But yeah, anyway, so you can see these are actually forced stealth. Hence why I'm raging right now. Hello, my name's Cyber and I'm raging. Because you can see that the BT is literally in the blood grenade cloud. Like, literally. Can't do anything about it. And he's just not even paying attention to it. It's just another day for him. Must be fucking fan-dabby-dozy. Which I hate, which goes against everything the game has told us up until this point, you know. They're shitty bastards. But look, sure, it is what it is. You can't win with these things. You just have to go with the game. Hence why I despise most dismantle science. Yeah, I hate most stealth shit. Unfortunately, these guys were the gods, you know. Kojima was the god of stealth. Like, if you're gonna sit there and tell me that those two eyeballs peeking at me is now the new, like, cone of vision or whatever, you got another thing coming, bozo. Alright, now it's gonna race through this. That's why somebody has left the ladders up there to get past all of it. But you can see how the system works. This area is meant to be little valleys, so you're gonna get your shit rocked. What sucks to me is in the fresh moment that I'm caught, he will not pull out the grenade. He does this weird hand gooey movement or something, and he will not pull out the grenade, and it's nothing short of frustrating to the point of fucking anger. The shit's embarrassing. Like, do what you're told. Instead, he's trying. You know what's wrong with him? He's actually trying to grab onto his cargo because the genius puts it on the same button as the grenade. And you know, I went into my menu and pulled out a grenade. You know, I didn't do it for me health. Didn't do it to hit it from the bong and hit from the vape and hit from the bong and hit from the vape. You're dead. Careful. Anyway, that's much more just frustrating where I don't think the first game had too many full-on insta-kill death parts. It definitely had near the start, but that was me learning to oh, careful. That was me learning fuck around. Normally what would happen there, that's why I'm frustrated as well, because I've been denied a good fight there, is normally when they drag you down to the tower, they kind of sort of change into another being, another thing, you know. And it's usually like a weird animal or a creature or whatever. You get to fight that creature. It's really cool. But as you can see, these ones are mainly used as, you know, stealth insta-kills. Where the fuck am I going? Am I going right way? I don't see my little port of call anymore. This is where the lung capacity comes in. Nice. Am I going the right direction? I gotta check the map. Sorry, I'm gonna waste too much time if I'm going the wrong direction. Oh yeah, I'm okay. And what's worse is you can't outrun this, you know. You think of the average cop that has about 30 pounds of equipment on them. You have to run pretty far. This guy's, you know, has 100 pounds of equipment, so it's pretty tough. But he does some really dumb shit a lot of the times. Like his balance is way fucked. He picked the wrong profession, let me tell you. Alright, so we came up this little way before. It wasn't that bad. Then it kind of went tits up. Once these little ghosts, these BTs chase after you, you're going to see, like, you very, very rarely get to see it, unfortunately. But there's actually giant handprints going on the ground chasing you. And then you'll see kind of tar explosions coming out of them. And what that is basically an afterlife entity, a BT, bursting through into our realm like an interdimensional being, and it causes that much of an explosion. So, and then the void out, wife's portrait. The void out is very interesting. A void out is that massive creator, basically the equivalent of a small atomic bomb going off, And the reason that happens is because once you're caught, and this happens for any body, any living body or dead body, once you're caught, the creature on the other side is basically made out of antimatter. And when something like that, antimatter, comes in contact with matter, these kind of things, if we could understand dark matter and antimatter, we could figure it out. But it will cause that kind of reaction. It's basically a similarity of two opposing magnets, you know, running into each other, and then just having that massive force just be an explosion. That's the way he shows it. Okay, once you get into that 3/4 full, we came this way and then we immediately got rocked by him, didn't we? So you can use ladders here and climbing anchors that will create ropes, which is probably highly suggested. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna creep. Yeah, so I'm more annoyed about that, not about the instant fail stealth. I'm more annoyed about the fact that I don't get to fight a creature. I think, if I remember correctly, these are just chilling here. I think halfway through it, didn't they mention other? I think there's another one here, we just don't see it. Mentioned other BTs. Oh yeah, I should save. I keep forgetting to save. I don't know if I can save along the way. No, you can't. Because that'd be too fucking easy, wouldn't it? That'd be too nice. That'd be too convenient to the player to have the choice to fucking save. I guess it's like trying to save in a combat scenario. As you can see, with the void out, I don't need to reload. You know what I mean? But the funny thing about the void out always cracks me up is it doesn't destroy your packages, which is so ridiculous. Of course it should destroy your packages. I think out of all the things that you have to suspend disbelief in the game, the only thing that annoys me is rearrange cargo. Do you do something? The only thing that really annoys me is the fucking stupid holding your breath for your footsteps. I don't understand. Yeah, just like Miyazaki from Software, Kojima, I love their games. They are experts in their field. I don't worship the ground they walk on. I don't do that for anybody. I idolize nobody. Fucking nobody. And it's a very pleasant experience to live by, you know. There's no obsessive thinking, waking up at night thinking about these fucking people, don't give two shits about you. Try it. It's a very free way of living. And just enjoy things they make without fucking worshipping the ground they walk on. I see people queuing up 4 or 5 hours for a fucking autograph from someone who gives two shiny shits about you. Like, that's nice. It's a healthy way of living your life. For them to only go on fucking eBay and sell it about you, but couldn't think of a better example for a worse fan. You're just using these people as a commodity. Are we going back into the chiral network? No, but I think the rain is stopping. I think a lot of our stuff probably got damaged there. Yeah, that's just more annoying. I was like, oh, I wanted to fight there, and you give me a stupid stealth thing. The sad thing is, it's not like Kojima to... Yeah, look, they're all fucked. Sheesh. Yeah, we'll have to use... That's why I keep a container spray always. The only thing I re-up on the regular. The timefall. I think there's different levels to the timefall, which means you'll get wrecked. Alright, I think we're good. Out of that nasty area. What an intro to Australia, Jesus Christ. Also, rain in Australia. Ha 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 ha. I suppose it is end of the world. Weird weather is a must. Okay, if you scan the water, it'll tell you. You already can't tell. So see these bits here? The red, the orange, the blue. It tells you the depth of the water and whether it's safe to travel or not. Red will sweep your motherfucking ass away and take all your packages with it. That's all the stamina we have. So you want to pick the... there we go. There it comes. Okay, keep your balance. Keep your balance. Oh, that was close. You almost lost it. Woo. Yeah, yeah. That was close. You want to find the shortest. Even a little bit of water like that will do serious damage. I feel like I do more side quests now in Australia. I was kind of with the Mexico part. I felt very much that I was being kind of led on a bit there. They're not. It is for newbies, really. Like, yep. So I was like, for God's sake, get to the meat. I think we're finally stopped teasing around the vegetables and we're finally going straight in for the steak. Oh, look at this. They've got their own hologram. The government's base. Number of inhabitants, only 7. It says Old Oz, which sounds cool, like Wizard of Oz, but also a cheeky nod to Australia. Alright, lower your hologram. Cool. Hello. We work for... Yeah, I need to get out of the lane first. I'll be the Australian flag. Cool. Is it slightly different? Who knows? Okay, now we just move over to our spray. Not that one. Equip. Now, it doesn't always get the ones in the back, which is a bit annoying, but you could... My advice is to just spray it little by little. It seems to give a better blast. If you hold it down, it just tends to piss through it and not do its job. Luckily, it's nice enough to tell you that kind of stuff. There you go. Resins. I don't really care about the other stuff, really. Or maybe if you change shoulder... Nah, it doesn't do anything. See, I don't think half of this stuff is fully... I suppose the other thing you could do, if you want to be really anal about it, is just drop the stuff that's half broken. Let's see. Trial, yeah, decontaminator is okay. Anything else we're going to drop off here? The resin, maybe. We didn't really pick up as much stuff before. No, I think we're good to go, actually. Yeah, we did, because it went a little different direction. It was pissing me off. Alright, that's good enough for me. Finish off this. Anyway, I just want to do one mission in Australia so that we could just chill. I was hoping it was a BT fight because I'm addicted. Alright, take your chiral decontaminator. Maybe someone's having a worse allergic reaction to it. Or they only tend to get the tears. But imagine if you were like fucking giant. There we go. Who are we gonna meet?
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
Alright,
So
wanna go Australian action, mate.
Straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
Yes.
That's quite a feat.
Thanks.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle that.
Let's see how the Australian government's doing. I doubt it's any different than any other government. People just complained about it. Well, yes. Average contents damage target. See, you can totally trick that by just using... I don't know why I'd even bother. Just use the spray I was using. Why not? I think the lights kind of work as a level system for the area. Old Oz. Until we connect the Cupid, can't. It's all like
Already put
glitched.
that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or...
Oh yes. They explain things like a child, as if we have to do it ourselves with like a button combination or a puzzle, but it's all handled by a cutscene. So then explaining it like a child is just fucking oxymoron level of stuff, especially over and over again. Every time you hand this stuff in, it's like your first time. I don't know if that's a lost in translation moment or what, you know, where it's like, you don't need to keep explaining to us at every time. There you go. Something tells me there might be like a third map as well. We'll have to see. No, look how many places there are here. Jeez. Look like 30 hours. Oh, nice. They come along with me too. Ooh. The grenade launcher? No, the bola gun. Is that for capturing things? Cool. Weapon of fire strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. A BT with armor. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet. That's pretty cool. I don't know how that would work on a BT. Would it work on a big BT? We'll have to see. Cupid connected. Firmware update. Motion scanner. Adds a motion scanner function. Alright. We also got backpack attachments. Cool. And we got a whole lot of extra memory for more combat stuff. Yes. Oh, we got a little bit of stealth there. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. Apparently we've been 6 hours in the game so far.
Transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance.
Yeah, among us.
Where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It's bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate.
Right.
The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
Australia!
That's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Don't worry, dude, I got you. Alright, the data you shared. What's the situation in Australia?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid.
No.
Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel.
Absolute brigands, mate.
They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, there are a lot of weather effects in the game. I don't think this game does enough to even warrant a sequel. It's another Last of Us Part 2 situation where it's absolutely an achievement in, you know, graphics and mechanics and all that, but it doesn't even feel necessary that you shared chiral contamination. I'm the kind of firm believer that someone like Kojima could just make a unique project every time, and then like to further just kind of just feel how I feel on the game right now is that this game took like another 6 years to make. I have yet to see anything different from the first game. Like outside of the weather effects, we're doing the same stuff, same strand, same guns, we're doing new BTs and that, new areas obviously, but same vehicles, same ladders. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with more of the same. Most of the industry survives on that, but six years?
This shelter was
6 years.
Significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT.
Ooh. Unless something like drastically changes in the middle of the game, I can't see it, boys and girls. I can't see it. Like people are talking about putting this in Game of the Year. I'm like, are you having a giraffe? Clear Obscure is Game of the Year, followed closely by like fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble.
I think he's splitting up the story a little bit better than the first game too, so I'll give him that. Like we're getting big old chunks of story every time we kind of stop off. Ooh, sniper rifle.
After this and that, we went our separate.
Okay, I can look in that. It's probably a side quest.
But if we could enlist his help again.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work.
Thanks, bud.
Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight
The
more
brigands.
effective. I filed this request as a sub-order.
Sub-order, yeah, so there's a side quest.
Interested in taking on extra...
Those can be fun. Varying results in that one.
That was excellent work.
Thank you.
With the government now part of the chiral network,
okay.
We've successfully completed
Okay, we'll see.
the first step.
I'm not hating on the game. As I said, more of the same. I felt that about Tears of the Kingdom. Felt that about any Mario sequel. You know, it's okay. But we used to get those every year or two. You know, Tears of the Kingdom took 6 years as well. And Tears of the Kingdom, you know, has the islands, the Sky Islands, and the Depths, which are both fairly damn great, but limited. Caveat of the Sky Islands is it's in the name. They're just little spits of islands in the sky. And then the issue with the Depths is it's actually a mirror of Hyrule, but it's just don't do enough down there. There's so much wasted potential. Anyway, activate terminal. Can we just go in and have a sleepy poo? That'd be okay. Can we have a pooey sleep? Take on orders. Fabricate. Saying about just heading in. Activate terminal. So maybe we're not allowed rest in here. He said, "Fuck off."
Sam.
Yeah.
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
Oh yeah?
After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
What? Signs menu. I'm just opening this right now. I never use this. Never use it. Putting down signs and stuff. And what does this do? Oh, that's cargo management right there. I never opened this either. Whoopsie. So what does this do? Confirm your range. Can I just do that from the start menu? Take off your backpack. Well, that'd be good for like a fight. But if you get too far away, it just automatically screws you. Okay, I could have just done it here. It's already been auto-arranged. Offload. That's cool. Well, that's the short menu. And what's this then? These are all these little handies and stuff. Okay. Transporter boots. Sandalweed. That's funny. Light. Turn light on. Cool. Okay. Alright. What a waste of a D-pad. One's for signposts, like an emote button. And one's for cargo, which you can do in the start menu. And the other one's for hats and gloves. The fuck? The fuck is the point of that? Anyway, maybe I just rest over there now. Is that it? Alright, toodles. Oh, do we get a free bike? Is this someone's bike? Lord of mercy. Nice. I ain't going to steal your bike. Hello. Damn, somebody must have been their first place in Australia, so he really did this place up. Either abandoned or been left for someone else to use. Feel free to jump and drive on. Alright, now let's go in and have a look first. So yeah, maybe storing things on the Magellan is actually the key, because it's going to keep following me everywhere. Trust, storage. That's already in my private locker. Excuse me. And this, like, store materials. Yes, sir. Can always take the materials out if we need them. Let's see, what else? I feel like I was carrying a good bit more though. Alright, the reason I bring the PCC with me, I can't even be arsed, but it's just we need to make stuff. Recycle that and make a new one. I know that sounds... Ooh, did I do it already? Yeah, I should have waited. Should have waited. It's okay. Should have repaired my stuff first. Honestly, I'm that... Oh yeah, there's the bowler gun. I'm that stupid with stuff. Do I still have the handgun on me? No, it's just fabricated. I think I got rid of it. Might use that bowler. Can you make this yet? Oh yeah, we can. What happened to all the rest of my other chiral crystals? Remember you had like over 500. What the fuck happened with those? I don't know. If you find that out, let me know. That'd be good. Fabricated? Yes. Okay, it's like 4 different clicks just say yes, make the fucking thing. Garage. Claim materials. I think some of these you can just straight up take in. I don't want to. Number owned. 2000. Are those mine? Like, where does this stuff come from? Claim materials from this facility. Is available for use. It just sounds weird. Like, who owns this stuff? I don't like taking stuff from other people. I don't think I'll ever grab this. Might be leftovers or something. Carry enough chiral crystals and you notice that your buoyancy makes your backpack feel lighter. Special cylinder attached to your backpack. That's mad. I do that anyway. So they don't weigh it down? I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. Oh, I won't lie to you. Oh no, these are my chiral crystals, are they? I have 2,415 chiral crystals on me right now. The fuck? Why is this one down here say 500? So can I put some of these in the Magellan? See, what I don't understand is, why is there like a limit? Why 1,070? Why not 1,071? I don't understand that. Yes. I mean, that's as good a place as any to keep those, I think. Maybe it's the limit altogether. Private locker. Oh, my closer. Yeah, even having 2 grenades is excessive, but you know, for the BTs. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we... Alright, yeah, do your thing, skip. I really don't need to see the same thing over and over again. Backpack a little bit damaged? Probably. We've made it to Australia. Got some shit done. Didn't get a whole lot done, mainly like story stuff. Rescuing, fragile and that, you know, really cool. that we saw a little bit creepy pilgrimage and coffin of Higgs, probably trying to repatriate him or something. The cult of Higgs, maybe, we don't know. And yeah, now we're in Australia. We'll see what happens. It's kind of way the game goes, you know. All that took us 2.5 hours. Well, we were fucking around with the stealth stuff as well. But hey, look, like half of this game is just fucking